Hello from Healthy Living with Oily Blessings. I'm Laurel and I'm here today. It's Mystery Monday. Last week we talked about Nausea Nitro, and I was very much hoping, I waited until now because I was very much hoping that my box of Nausea Nitro would come in. It did not. I miss it desperately. So, but that was what I did. So instead of doing a mystery oil, I wanted to talk about mental health, our brain support. You know, as I've been older longer, I've determined that there are a lot of things that can really help me to enhance my abilities to, for my memory and concentration and focus, and even just realized, I just found that vetiver is found to have 90%, 95% efficacy to be able to work in order to help someone stay focused and complete task. Guess what I will be using for the next week every single day? Vetiver and cedarwood, because the two of them combine. Well, cedarwood is actually an oil of the ancient oil of the Bible, and that oil is unique because it has many characteristics, above which, and I'm taking this out of David Stewart's book, he says that it is highest known for its sesquiterpenes. Okay, every essential oil is broken down into a chemical makeup, and I blew the name how you say that. But one of the things that it does, and it's been proven, is it can deprogram misinformation and bring oxygen to cellular levels, enhancing a deeper sleep, because it enhances the melatonin levels in your body, and it also helps with emotional release, and it promotes mental clarity. Okay, so the two oils that I will be using every day this week are cedarwood and vetiver. Now, the reason, you know, our brain health is so important, I was reading earlier today about some information about our brain, because it's important. It's important to have, we eat right and we drink the water that we need, because only 2% dehydration in our bodies can cause our mental abilities to be lower. So if we're not drinking enough water, or we have too much coffee or anything that dehydrates us, then it's going to lower our mental capacity. Oh my gosh, what a simple thing. Drink water, make you smarter. So when you're tired and you feel like you really are needing a nap, maybe you need a drink of water, because there's two big signs of dehydration. Number one is I'm going to give you three, okay? Number one is being tired. So if you're tired, instead of grabbing that cup of coffee, get a nice drink of fresh spring water, okay? Add a little bit of peppermint in it, or for me, no, I probably won't put vetiver in it, or I probably won't put cedarwood in it, but I will put peppermint in it, because peppermint it helps with mental clarity as well. That's one of the things that helps with mental clarity. The other one is, so that's one is drink your water, okay, when you're tired. Number two, so weariness is caused from dehydration. The other one, nausea. If you're feeling a bit sick to your stomach in the middle of the day, it might be because you need a drink of water. And mental abilities. If you just can't seem to think straight, what is going on? Boy, I need a cup of coffee so I can think. I've said that before. Caught myself and went, maybe what my body really needs is a drink of water. And so it's very important to be able to get that drink of water and help your mental abilities on a constant basis, okay? So another product that we have that helps with our mental abilities is omega, guys. We all know that omega oils are very highly beneficial for our mental capacities. And so in this helps to support our brain health. It also helps to support our heart and our eye and even our joint health. And so this is a very, very good. It contains 3 powerful nutrients of the omega-3. It has Q10 and D3, vitamin D3 in there. Okay, and so this is the omega-3 fish oil. Very, very beneficial for our mental cognitive level. Now, just so that you guys don't think I'm always way out there and wondering where I get my information from, I am getting my information from, I do a lot of research, okay? One of the places that I find much of my research is from pubmed.gov, pubmed.gov. It has thousands of scientific papers that have been written on studies, and so there's all kinds of evidence that essential oils work. One of the places that I was very shocked to have as many information was Alzheimer's.com, because they are finding that Alzheimer's and dementia are helped by essential oils being diffused in their homes or in the room. Okay, so it helps with, let me just tell you what it helps with mental clarity. It helps with being able to, with dementia and Alzheimer's, it's very forgetful. And so that concentration is very important. And then being able to memorize, to be able to have that memory. Peppermint is one of the highest ones. The other one is rosemary. The rosemary that we use as Italian seasoning, yes, rosemary is very highly beneficial for mental clarity. Concentration is extremely beneficial for our mental ability is Melissa. And hope, I don't have my hope oil with me, but hope is a great oil that has Melissa in it, and it does help with our mental attitude, our mental concentration. And so all of these, I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg with mental clarity. If you are interested in any of this, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to stay on Facebook, but I will be looking at some other platforms in the near future. And right now I do have Healthy Living with Oily Blessings.wordpress.com. And so you can join me there, because there I will be placing this information as well as many other informative things. Jackson, oh my goodness, how are you, buddy? These are great for college students too, although I'm not sure you're in college yet, maybe close. Hi, bud. One of my students, and I wish I would have known some of these oils when I was in teaching, because I always knew about peppermint. Peppermint was such a great oil for focusing. But some of these other oils really help with clarity and mental stability. And so I have found that I have a whole little list that is my little cheat sheet that I continue to do work on for brain health and mental clarity. And even to identify with Cedarwood is the second. So let me just in review, kind of touch base with some of these things that are very, very, very good for mental clarity and focus and completing your tasks. These are things that I need, and that's why I do these studies, is so that I can improve my mental abilities and my mental health. So in review, there are 3 things. Number 1 would be vetiver, because vetiver is very, very beneficial for maintaining that focus and completing the tasks at hand. I need this. Hey, Dixie, I see you, girl. That's why I know I need this. I need vetiver because I don't finish tasks very well. I have about 1 million things started and only none finished. So this will help. This is going to be my number 1 oil this week. I don't necessarily like it, and they tell me that if I don't like the smell of an oil, I probably need it. So it's very earthy. It's very earthy is how I would describe it, but I will be using that one very, very much this week. Another one would be cedarwood. Cedarwood is very, very good. It is it's an oil from the Bible, and it helps with this is what was my research I found, and I'm reading exactly from what they found. They use it for deprogramming misinformation. I believe our whole world needs that today, don't you think? Okay, deprogramming misinformation. That would be an ancient oil of the Bible, cedarwood, which I mentioned the other day. And lastly, my omega guys. This is a supplement that I am using. It does have the omega-3 fish oils in it, and it is capsules in addition to the fish oil. It has vitamin D3, which anyone in Ohio knows we need it because there's lack of sunshine, which is where we get our vitamin D3. Q10, and then it does have essential oils in it as well, like clove, which continues to help with your wellness. It has German chamomile. German chamomile helps to calm you down, and it has spearmint, which again is beneficial for your mental capacities and mental awareness and awakening, and being able to remember things better. Okay, so that's it for me today. I hope that you are all doing wonderfully well and staying healthy and strong. Like I said, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to stay on Facebook, but in the meantime, you can find any one of my websites. I do have several websites. One is called Healthy Living with Oily Blessings. That is on .wordpress.com. Another one would be Hope for the Hurting 2017.wordpress.com. That one talks